birthday party, and it was cool, and then they had the piñata. So the birthday boy comes, and he is blindfolded. And then she directs him, she coaches him, and she puts him right in front of the piñata. And then he starts hitting the piñata, and nothing happens.
You put a blindfold on them so they can't see. Then you spin them around in a circle, and they're disoriented. They have no idea what they're looking for, where they're at, but you give them this bat to beat and hit this piñata so they can get this candy out of it.
He's like, Mom, I'm going to go to the swing with the other kid. They all quit. They went to find something else.
Orient them, and then you give them a little bit of guidance. And after a little bit, about half the kids, maybe more of them, get bored with it, and they go do something else because no candy, this promise of this candy, never came out of the piñata because they can't find it.
This little boy, he's not that strong, and then he's hitting the piñata, he's hitting the piñata, 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 and he's hitting the piñata, and then the piñata breaks.
And then, after a couple more, one kid comes up and he swings, totally connects, and busts the piñata, and all the candy falls down on the floor, and those 2 or 3 that are left there are on top of all the candy, right? And before all these kids who left and quit knew it, all the candy's gone and there's nothing left. It's the same thing in life when it comes to going after whatever that thing is that you want. When you start a business, when you start a relationship, when you start a health journey, when you start...
The piñata. Was it the little boy, or was it the compound pounding over time? A lot of us, we're doing the work, we're doing the right things all the time. You're not doing the wrong things, but you're not seeing that invisible progress because it's invisible. You're like, what am I doing wrong? And you're not doing anything wrong. It's just a matter of time. And you're not patient enough. You're not consistent enough to actually see the work, to actually see the result. Invisible progress of compound pounding.
What basically the compound pounding does on that piñata. Okay? Everybody knows what compound interest is. Have you heard the term at least? Compound interest, there's a lot of talk about graphs and models today, speaking of pandemic.
The eighth wonder of the world.
What?